¿Qué onda, raza? So I get a lot of questions about my baby cuffs. So I'm gonna break it down to you guys step by step on how I like to baby cuff my pants. So first things first, vas a necesitar algo plano. In this case, I'm gonna be using the ironing board to be perfect. Ahora ya que tienes tu lugar plano, vas a agarrar los tramos y los vas a acomodar en la misma forma en que los planchas. So vas a levantar this side and you're gonna just tuck it away, whatever, put it away. Otra cosa, van a necesitar una cinta de medir. You're gonna need a tape measure. You're gonna measure it out to your original length pants que usas. So si usas 32, you're gonna need to measure it out to 32. But you're actually gonna measure it out a little bit longer. Otra cosa que vas a necesitar, a little filero. Just kidding, but zoom in. Ahora que ya tienen su filero, lo que van a hacer, very simple. It has this stitching line. Nomás van a usar esto. And you're gonna chop it off. Just go down the line. You're gonna be cutting it. It's super simple. You put it underneath the stitching. And then you push through y se corta de volada. Bien fácil. Lo que van a querer hacer, cortarlo todo alrededor a los dos lados. Ya tenía unos pantalones that I already did them to. So to make this easier and to speed up the process, I already did these to my blue ones. Ya que terminen, ponlos en la forma en que los planchan. So put them in the same position as if you're about to iron them. Okay, so la talla that you usually always use, that number is important. So si usas la talla 40 por 30, 40 por 32, by 34, 36 if you're fucking tall, you're gonna wanna measure it out an inch longer. I do an inch and a little bit longer, but I'm gonna show you guys right now. I don't wear 32 because están muy cortos, and I don't wear 34 because they're too long. So my shit's actually like at 32 and a half. So lo que vamos a hacer, we're gonna measure it depending how big you want your baby cuff. I like mine half an inch, sometimes a little bit bigger than half an inch. Some people like them like a quarter inch. Whatever inch you want your baby cuff, multiply that by 2, and that's how long you're gonna want to leave extra. So watch, a mí me gustan los míos a half an inch baby cuff. So multiply that by 2, it's a whole inch. The original place that I want is 32 and a half. So a whole inch bigger than 32 and a half is 33 and a half. But I'll go like a line or two bigger just to always be on the safe side, and I'll make a line. Si usas pantalones like a darker color, no se va a poder mirar. So vas a necesitar like a marker. You're gonna draw a straight line, measure it out, draw a straight line, and you're gonna cut it. So agarré estos, los negros que ya están done, because it'll just be a lot easier for you guys to see. I'm gonna unfold the baby cuff. Okay, now that I unfolded it, van a mirar la marca que hice, ¿verdad? Pero I did a little different. I measured it out to my original length, and then I just added an inch to make it more understandable for you vatos. Y ahora van a mirar que watch out. How I explained on the other pants, the prior pants, is that I went una pulga más. So look, so raza, van a mirar que lo midí y lo corté an inch longer, so at 32 and a half. Y lo que hice, ya que lo corté, lo doblé. Y van a mirar que la doblé at half an inch. Y luego agarran unas tijeras so it can make it look cleaner. Y lo que van a hacer is just try to slim up all the little fucking cosas que va a dejar. Because when you cut it, you're gonna have these. And to make them look cleaner, you just wanna cortar all this little extra pelusa or whatever you guys want to call it. It doesn't have to be perfect, pero attention to detail. Ya que lo plancharon the first time, lo van a tener que hacer una vez más. So a total of 2 times. So you're gonna fold it again. Lo van a querer a medir to 1/2 inch again. Like I said, I like doing mine 1/2 inch, but I like to go a little bit over, just so it's a little bit noticeable. Ya que lo doblaron 2 veces, se van a mirar así. Se va a mirar así. Hello fat, badass, hello firme. Lo vamos a medir, just to show you vatos that the measurement was right. I said that I'm 32.5 inches long. That's what she said. As you locals can see, it's at 32.5, con madre. Sobres, just to recap de voladas, vayan, cómprense unos tramos nuevos, get them a size longer, measure them out to your original like talla que si te queda, add 1 inch, cut it, boom, fold it 1/2 inch, fold it again 1/2 inch, and this is what you would have. You're gonna end up with this, some badass baby cuffs. And the thing is, some people baby cuff their stuff, but it looks sloppy. I actually have a pair of pants, and I'm gonna show you guys the difference, so you don't think I'm a hypocrite. Last minute, I didn't have time to do it, so I just did them pretty fast. I'm gonna show you guys the difference. Raza, si se recuerdan, these badass tramos are the ones that I wore in this picture. It was last minute, we were in a rush. I was just trying to get a photo shoot in, so look, I'm gonna show you the difference. Look how bad these look, and a lot of people do them, and I see, because all they do right is they'll just flip it on its own twice, right? But it looks super thick, and then you have this extra layer, and it just looks bad. Some people, I've seen videos or pictures of like raza that baby cuff their shit like hella chingon, like that, and it looks ugly, it looks bulky, it looks ugly. If you don't cut the pants, it already has this cuff at the bottom, and it's already thick. So if you try to cuff it once on its own, and then again, if you do the math, I think you end up like cuffing it a total of 4 times, and that's why it looks bulky and ugly. So a lot of you vatos are probably gonna ask, hey dog, does the baby cuff stay? I've never had any problems with it. What I will do though, I'll take them to the tailor so they can just sew it, a single sew all the way across, and they'll never fall. But if you don't have time, dog, just use starch. We'll starch it up pretty good, and I've never had problems with them. But la cosa que sí voy a hacer, I will take them to the tailors. I'm just not in a rush because it's not a problem for me. If it is for you, pues de volada, just take them to the tailor. But you can see the comparison in los dos. Raza, attention to detail. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. And vatos like me can pick it up quick. When a vato wants to say that he's old school, I can right away tell just by the small details whether the vato is really down with it or not. And this is a big, big difference, homie. Comparison to these is a big difference. It's all attention to detail. Now you vatos know. Pues ahí está. For everybody asking how you baby cuff, there you go. If you guys have more questions on anything, tírame cable. I'll answer your guys' questions. If you vatos want to see more videos, sobres, let me know. I can make it happen. Again, chingos de gracias a toda mi raza que me apoya. Ya saben que rollo, sobres.